EA Sports
What did you call it?
National Football League brings us to one of the legendary
Mobile
venues
phone
of the
is,
sport.
I don't know.
Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the former Eagle and Lion who's back in the NFC North, it's DeAndre Swift. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Williams. He runs with it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams.
That should have been.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. The big tight end Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice first down catch there by Cole Kmet. And Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's just a large guy, he can really bend, he can run, he can get in and out of his break. And I think that's a big reason why as he's continued to develop, he's a very good run blocker. But he's really become that dynamic weapon they thought he would be coming out of Notre Dame just a few years ago.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to run it.
Yeah.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to take it into the end zone.
So dumbass back here.
But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll send this one.
Oh, no, that's bullshit.
And he will get into the end zone.
Okay.
Touchdown, Bears. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
What? I ain't gonna do all that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Young now to throw right away. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's the pistol snap to Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second down and 8. To throw is Young. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He is in.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
I bet you not forget none of that weak-ass shit.
And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Myers, good on the extra point. The Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Let that shit happen again. That's an issue, John.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Second and 7. Another run here, another run by Swift. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. To throw is Williams. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They will run it over center with Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And for the 2nd straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. Just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If they need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Swift gets it from the pistol. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Viking 18.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
Come on, set. Let go.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On 2nd down, Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw, Young. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st down is Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Young to throw on 1st down. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. To throw is Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra.
And this one is blocked. So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. Going for it all.
Oh,
And
shit.
that is
Now you can't.
incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. It's second down. From the gun, it's Young. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42. They'll go again with Hubbard. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. Second and a yard. Here's Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They face second down and 7. Here's Young. A hit, and he has lost the football.
Right.
But this is taken in by a teammate.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one from 49. Myers' kick is good. And the Panthers will cut into that lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one
Okay.
deep for Odunze.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Young to throw on 1st and 10.
Damn it.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Don't go 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Now Young. A dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens. And he's going to be brought down.
Damn,
What
I
a
threw that big
turn
slow.
of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Panthers' 13-yard line.
They'll go again with Swift. Strong. And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
With the score, Bears.
1st and 10. Young.
Yeah, this is
His
bullshit.
throw on 1st
Come on,
down
man.
will be incomplete.
Nigga, you right
Clear
there on
approach
the...
here, Mike. You're just trying to
Yeah.
take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing is Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go. Young. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A big play for the Panthers. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with Hubbard, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard, touchdown, Panthers. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Panthers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
17. Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Velus Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
On the give, here's Swift. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. Still on his feet. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Ready up.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Swift.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
One more time, they try Swift. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And a very good return past the 35, but the penalty might negate that good work. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll let one go down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw, Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Back to throw, Young. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.